A little bit of myself. I'm working at IT since '99. I think a team member, blah, blah. We can all do that. That's not what we're here to talk about. And we'll go back. NoC. I think NoCs are an overglorified call center, especially if you're working in a large company. No offense to anybody working for a large company. Most NoC people get a scenario like this. Go on. Go on. There you go. NoC should be green. We get it, gets red. They open a page, look at it. Look who's the person escalating, reading, calling them. Not my problem anymore. Now us, as the technical people, kind of hate this. Why? 2 a.m. in the morning, oh, the disk is full. Come on, can't you just rotate the logs? Why do we have to wake up at 2 a.m? You're already awake. So, what do we need to do about that? First of all, you get an issue. Run some tests, find out what the issue. You get playbooks for that? Yes. You don't? Train them. Were you trained for that issue? Yes, most of the time it's no. That's why we get de-escalated and wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning. If I was trained for that issue, I do it. If it works to solve the problem, good. Let everybody sleep at night and we can go on together. If it didn't, let's escalate it. If that solves the problem, case closed. Now everybody benefits from that one. And what do we get from it? I know I'm shorter than everybody else, but sorry. They asked me to turn this down from 40 minutes to ignite, so this is going to be very short. How can we achieve this issue of not waking people in the middle of the night? Basically, we train. The main power that we bring to the NoCs, these are technical people that want to come and work. What they get usually is disregard and not getting trained in what they're actually managing or what they're supposed to do. NoC being an operating center turned into, oh, let's just call this person. So we train them in level 1 and level 2. Basically, disk space, processes forking, or all kinds of regular shit that we can actually prevent them from waking people at 2 a.m., 4 a.m., or stopping you from around a beer with your friends at 9 o'clock. SLA, when you have to call somebody from your ops team, usually takes about 20 minutes, 40 minutes. He's out and about, he's not near a computer. He gets to say, oh, I'll deal with it in about when I get home. The NoC guy is already there, he's near the computer, he sees the issue. Escalation goes up 10x, 100x, who knows. Retention, employees. NoC people don't actually stay long in one place because they basically don't get much attention, don't get much training, and don't get the approval or the interest in their peers. When you train them, you grow them, you get a lower churn because they'll see, oh, this is a company that invests in me. It wants me to learn and let me have tools, and might actually move to the ops team, might actually move to the DevOps, or to an engineering tool, because they actually get trained to do and manage the system. You actually might move into pre-sales if you're good in that one. So they're progressing and they're keeping your churn of employees in the company and the knowledge within. Customer satisfaction. I shouldn't just explain this, but basically if you have a person responding to an issue with your platform now, instead of, wait, we'll have a person dealing with that in half an hour. Oh, okay. So you get your customer more satisfied, you get them responsive, and you get them up and running. Win-win for everybody. And the cost. You basically hire people for the NoC at the lower wages, but if you train them, they will save time for the waking up and the on-call hours for the people that are expensive to the company, that come in the next morning groggy, waiting for the coffee and basically going for the coffee every 5 minutes because they can't keep their eyes open because they spend the entire night answering people who, oh, the Apache is down, oh, the MySQL disk is filled. So you have the low-wage pages already dealing with those issues, and you don't have to have the higher ends groggy and making bad decisions, pushing code or anything else. That's it, I'm done.